Sitting next to me is Mr. Peter Nero. I'm sure we don't need to introduce to any piano fan out there, especially a Peter Nero fan, a fantastic ability, and only 3 years of age, and you've accomplished many things, scoring a movie, 15 albums recorded.
Lying about my age besides?
Oh, you're younger than that.
No, I'm 33.
33. How many hours a day do you actually practice?
Well,
that was it.
That was it.
Well, that's all right. You go around the country playing colleges, universities?
Yes, we play colleges and universities, and also public auditoriums and community concerts. And next week we're playing in Duluth, Minnesota.
You started at age...
We go to Minnesota in January.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Then we go to Puerto Rico in July.
That's right. Well,
Does that work out nicely?
Good time to go. You started at age 7, I believe, playing. Is that right?
7 o'clock?
Age 7.
Age 7. Yes.
And 14 years later, went to the Juilliard School of Music?
Right.
And then at 19, you were playing with Paul Whiteman.
Right. I went from Juilliard to Paul Whiteman.
Right. That's a fantastic accomplishment in so few years. Was your family musical? Did someone prod you into this?
My mother forced me to practice.
Did she really?
Yes. Well, neither one were musical, but both my parents were very sympathetic to music, so I must say that they did go out of their way to give me a good musical education and to give me a good piano, which was important.
Is this the only thing you've ever wanted to do?
Oh, no, I probably wanted to do everything but I've had no choice, so I'm content. I won't complain.
Okay. You travel with a bass player and a drummer, and both are quite well known in their own fields. Who are they?
Right, on drums, Joe Casatis, who did a clinic here this afternoon, by the way, for drum students. And on bass is Gene Chirico, who has a long line of credits also.
We hear so much today about music, psychedelic music, the current rock and roll trend of music. What are your feelings on this? This is not your style of music.
Well, as far as the psychedelic part of it goes, I don't know exactly what that defines. It just infers to me bright lights and sort of getting out of it. And that can be done with music at any time, so I don't see where that's any great accomplishment.
Your style.
I do feel that we are part of today's scene, though, because the music that is happening today, a large part of it is valid, and that just will remain for time to see what part of it is.
Your style is somewhat classical, with the jazz reference to it. Why is that?
Why not?
Well, that's a good question too. But why is this?
Well, music is music, and I don't draw any boundary lines between classical or jazz or pop or folk or rock or anything else. Whatever is music is good. And if it's good music, then it should be pursued. And the classics have been around for a long time for the simple reason that they're good.
What's next for Peter Nero? You've done about everything in your 33 years. What do you have coming up?
Let's see now. The next thing we have is a European trip. And then I'm going to be fooling around a bit with some of the electronic music. That is, I find that fascinating. And also a recording with Arthur Fiedler and the Boston Symphony Orchestra will be released in September, and it will be a work that I am currently writing for trio and orchestra, symphony orchestra. It'll run about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how much improvising we do. And it will involve jazz and symphonic form, much as we do in our own arrangements, but this time the material will be original and the work will be extended as opposed to small.
Any more movies in the making?
Yes, if I can ever find the time, and if we can ever get together on dates, I would like to do another score.
Do you ever get a vacation, or do you play all year round?
This conversation we've just had?
This is your
That's
vacation.
my vacation, right?
Okay, well, don't want to interrupt your vacation anymore. The audience waiting to get in, so we thank you very much, sir, once again.
Oh, thank you very much. I was just taking my nap during my vacation.
That's okay. Thank you, Mr. Peter Nero.